Ring, ring, ring. Hello. Hello, Iris?
Hi, Sylvia.
Yes, it's Sylvia Morrison, Century 21 Leading Edge.
How are you?
Iris, before I come out, there's a number of questions I need to ask you. Is that okay?
Sure.
Great. If what I say makes sense, and you and Charles feel comfortable and confident that I can sell your home, are you planning to list your home with me when I come out at Wednesday at 6 o'clock?
Well, Sylvia, you know that I like you. Charles has some questions that he would like to ask you himself.
Oh, Charles has some questions for me?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. Iris, are you planning to interview more than one agent for the job of selling your home?
To be very honest with you, Sylvia, Charles is thinking of interviewing 2 other agents.
Oh, he's interviewing 2 other agents?
Yes.
I'm a little surprised, but that's okay. Tell me again, where are you moving to?
We are moving to Ottawa.
Ottawa? How exciting is that? And what's taking you 2 to Ottawa, Iris?
Charles just got a job promotion and transfer in Ottawa. We are going there because of that.
Oh, that's fantastic. I guess you're really excited.
We are very excited.
That's great. Now, do you need my help in Ottawa? We have this amazing agent in Ottawa. He's a Ferry agent, and he would do a great job for you.
Well, thank you so much for your offer, Sylvia. We already purchased the home in Ottawa.
Oh, you already purchased a home?
Yes.
So you're very motivated to get this home sold, right?
Yes.
Terrific. Now, when I see you, Iris, how much do you want to list your home for?
Me and Charles were discussing it, and we came to $900,000. That's
$900,000?
Yes.
Terrific. Well, you know, as a professional real estate agent, I study homes and prices every day. Therefore, I assume you'd list with me at a price that would cause your home to sell. Correct?
Yes, sure.
So, Iris, what price won't you and Charles go below?
Sylvia, Charles is really expecting $900,000.
So that's the price that you 2 are thinking for your home. So let me ask you another question. How much do you own the property?
Around $200,000.
$200,000. Wow, you guys are great savers by the sound of it. Good for you.
Thank you.
Now, have you and Charles ever thought about selling it yourselves?
Oh no, we really don't have time for it, Sylvia.
You don't have time. Great, because that's my job. Would you help finance the home for the buyer, or do you have to get all that cash out and take it with you?
Oh yes, we need the cash to use it towards the purchase of our house.
All right,
Yeah.
so you have to get all of that cash.
Yes.
And take it with you to Ottawa for your new home.
Yes, exactly.
Terrific. Would you describe your home for me?
Sure. We actually live in a townhouse. It is 1,600 square feet, about 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and Charles did a great job finishing the basement. So it's a very, very nice house. You should see it.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm very familiar with selling that type of home. Now, I'm going to be sending over a package. It should be in your doorstep by about noon today. Will you and Charles take a few moments and review it for me?
Why do we need a package, Sylvia?
Well, when we meet on Wednesday, I want to focus on your needs and not talk about myself. Okay?
Okay.
Great. Do you have any other questions before I come out?
I was wondering how much commission you charge, Sylvia.
Oh, so you want to know my commission?
Yes.
Okay, great. You know, that's the first thing we'll discuss when we meet on Wednesday.
Okay.
And I want you to know our meeting should only take anywhere between 5 and 25 minutes. Is that okay?
That's perfect.
Great. I look forward to seeing the 2 of you on Wednesday at 6.
Me too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello, Charles. Hello, Iris.
Nice to meet you, Sonia.
So nice to meet you.
Thanks for coming over.
Oh,
Sylvia.
thanks for having me over. I'm so excited about getting your home on the market and getting it sold for you. Now, do you mind if I have a quick look around?
I can show it to you, Sylvia.
Well, you know what I really love to do, Iris? I would love to look through the eyes of the buyer. So if you and Charles would go into the kitchen, and I'll meet you in a few moments. Is that okay?
Sure.
That's perfect.
Fabulous.
Thank you.
Sylvia, please have a seat.
Thank you, Charles. All right. Yes, and your home is very, very nice. I'm very excited.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah.
He did a great job finishing the basement.
Oh, the basement is amazing. Now look, there's a pen for you.
Oh, thank you.
And a pen for you.
Oh, thank you.
All right? So we'll be ready. Fantastic. Now, I wrote down 3 real important questions for you. All right? Number 1, do you absolutely have to sell your home?
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Fantastic. And number 2, will you price your home to sell? You don't want to keep it on the market for a long period of time, right?
Well,
we can't keep it on.
No, and we don't want to give it away.
Absolutely
of
not.
course.
Well, if you're going to give it away, you can give it to me. I really like it. Now, the third question is, do you want me, Sylvia Morris, to handle the sale for you?
Well, I like you, Sylvia, but
I'd like to hear what you have to say, Sylvia.
All right, and that's fair. I understand, Charles. At the end of my presentation tonight, one of 3 things are going to happen here. All right? Number 1, you're going to have the opportunity to list your home with me. Or number 2, you could decide not to have me list the property. Or number 3, I could decide not to take your listing. But whatever happens here today is fine. All right?
why don't you want to take our listings? That makes me nervous.
Well, if we can't agree on the price to get you to Ottawa, that we're talking about here, I may not want to take it. I hope you understand.
Okay.
Fabulous. So let's quickly take a moment and review the questions that I asked you over the telephone, all right?
Okay.
Sure.
Now, you said you were moving to Ottawa, right?
Yes.
Great. And you said you were moving because of Charles' fantastic job transfer.
Yes,
So
correct.
he's making more money and it's going to be so exciting. You want to have a great life. And Charles, Iris mentioned you had to be there by mid-July. Is that correct?
That's when the transfer takes place.
Great. And Charles, Iris also said you wanted to price your home around that $900,000.
That's correct.
Great. And Iris mentioned that you did owe $200,000. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Now, you weren't planning on selling it yourselves, right?
Not at all.
No.
Okay. And you did want all that money out,
Yep.
Yes.
right? Because you have to take it to Ottawa because you've already bought. You're very motivated. And you have to get going.
That's right.
So you want to take all your money with you, right?
Yes.
Wonderful. Now, there's only 2 issues we have to look at tonight. And number 1 is your motivation to sell this home. And number 2 is the price we set on your home.
Okay.
You understand what that's all about, right?
Sure.
Great. Now, I've prepared what we call a comparative market analysis.
Okay.
And there's 2 parts to this research, all right? Part 1 we call Fantasyland. That's the homes that people put on the market. And part 2 we call reality. And that's where real estate agents like myself list and sell homes for. So we're going to have to decide tonight where we're all going to spend our time. Okay?
Sure.
Do you understand this so far?
So far, yeah.
Great. And the purpose of the comparative market analysis is to determine the value of your home
Okay.
in the eyes of a buyer.
Okay.
Now, do you know how buyers determine value?
I don't really know.
Don't they just compare homes?
Well, let me explain, Charles, a little bit more. Buyers determine value by comparison shopping. All right? They look at your home based on its wonderful features and benefits and compare it with features and benefits of similar homes that have sold recently or are currently on the market. Now, does that make sense?
Yeah, that's what we did.
Yeah. We actually bought the cheaper ones.
That's right, yeah. Now, for example, Charles, if you're going to purchase a new car, all right, and one dealership had a car for $60,000, and another dealership had the same car for $60,000, but had lots of upgrades, which car would be more valuable then?
Obviously, the upgrades.
Why? Why,
Well, you
Charles?
get more bang for your buck.
Exactly. But what if that first dealership put the car with no upgrades on sale for $50,000? Which would be better value then?
The cheaper one, obviously.
Of course. Why, Charles?
Well, just buy the cheaper one and I could do to it what I wanted.
Exactly. So you can see, if you want to increase value, you either lower the price, or B, you have more features and benefits for the same price. Does that make sense?
So far, yeah.
Great, great. So unless you're planning to add more features and benefits to your home between now and tonight, by the time I list it, are you?
Not at all.
Okay, so price is the only issue. Can I show you what I mean?
Sure.
All right, let's review this right now, okay, together, all right?
Sure.
Here we are. This is a comparable market analysis just for you guys, okay? All right? And I know you saw it already when I dropped off the free listing package, all right? So, this one is on 72 Apple, all right? Have you seen this home?
I have seen it in the open house, yes.
You have. How many square feet?
1,600.
Are you familiar with this area?
Oh,
It's
it's
our
our
neighborhood.
neighborhood, yeah.
Great. How many bedrooms?
3.
How many washrooms?
3.
Charles, look at the price they're asking.
Well, they asked 690, but that doesn't mean anything.
Look what it sold for.
852.
How many days did it take to sell?
About 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
All right, so do you think this home is better, or the same, or a little better, or similar to yours?
Very similar. to
Quite
our
similar,
home.
I'd say so.
It is quite similar, isn't
Yes,
it?
it is.
Right. Now let's look at this next one. This next one is 309 Blueberry.
Our
all right?
street, yes.
It's your same street. Now, did you get a chance to get inside this house?
Oh no, it sold really fast.
Yeah.
No, we didn't get a chance to
And I
see
know
it.
you know the neighborhood.
Yes.
And how many square feet is this one?
1,600.
Right. How many bedrooms?
3.
How many washrooms?
4.
Now, let's look at what the house was listed for.
They only have 699.
$699. But look what it sold for.
836, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah. How many days was this on the market?
Only 5 days.
5 days.
So do you think this house is better, a little better, similar to yours?
Well, we didn't get a chance to see it, but I imagine it's...
It has an extra
It's got the extra bathroom.
It does have the extra bathroom. Yeah.
Don't
Okay?
have that.
No, because you got the 3.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
All right, so let's look at this 157 Banana.
Okay.
Have you seen this home?
No, we didn't get a chance
No.
to see that one. Sold
Right.
fast too.
Yeah, it did. How many square feet?
2,000.
Are you familiar with this neighborhood?
This is around
Yeah,
the
it's around the
corner.
corner.
Yeah. How many bedrooms?
3
plus 1.
3 plus 1, Charles. Do you see that?
Yeah.
All right. How many washrooms?
3.
3.
And look at the price it was listed at.
He only asked 788.
And look what it sold for.
900. That's my 900. That's what I...
How many days is it on the market, Charles?
Oh, just over a week.
All right. Charles, are you still thinking about that 900?
Yes, I am.
All right. So let me show you what's on the market right now. And there's only one in your neighborhood. All right? So this is 220 Blueberry Avenue. All right. I'm sorry, 160 Blueberry.
Yeah.
Okay. How many square feet?
1,600.
1,600.
Okay. Have you seen this home at all?
Oh yes, it's been
A
on the
while
market
ago.
for a long time.
How many bedrooms?
3.
And how many washrooms?
3.
Now, what price is it listed at?
869.
869.
Okay, and how many days have been on the market?
It's been a month and a half.
Yeah,
Way too long.
What do you think? Look at all these. When you look at all these ones
Yes.
that have sold.
I think my house is better.
Charles, you have a beautiful home and you have spent a lot of money on this home.
Yeah.
However, you need to be in Ottawa by mid-July, right?
Yes.
That's right.
All right? And that's really, really important
Yes,
for you
it
guys.
is. It is very important.
So let me ask you a question. What price do you feel we should use to create value in the eyes of the buyer and get someone to decide to buy your home versus that competition?
900,000.
So Charles, you're still at that 900.
That's right.
Well, now that you've seen these prices, I'm going to recommend a price of $850. Based on what you and I have seen here tonight. Charles, will you and Iris list your home with me for that price tonight?
Well, Sylvia, can't we just ask for 900 and come down later?
You mean you want to list high
Yeah.
and come down later?
Yeah.
I understand, Charles, you want to list high to leave room for negotiating.
That's correct.
But have you considered the problem that creates for you?
Not really.
Well, you know, most people won't even bother looking at homes that are priced too high.
Oh, that makes me nervous.
Yes, it should make you nervous considering you've already bought a home in Ottawa and you've got to get your home sold. Would you rather have a bidding war on your home or not have an opportunity to negotiate any offers at all.
Oh no, I love bidding wars.
I prefer bidding war,
I
sure.
love bidding wars.
Yeah, bidding wars are great, because that's when you get more than what you're asking. Like all the souls you saw.
Mhm.
They all had bidding wars,
Yeah.
correct?
Yes.
So let me ask you a question. What price do you absolutely have to have?
Still comfortable with 900.
Ouch. Well, you know, based on that, there's a couple of really important questions I need to ask you. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay.
Specifically, why do you both feel your home is worth $31,000 more than your neighbors?
Well, Sylvia, I spent a lot of money upgrading these beautiful seafoam carpets that you see, and I painted the entire house, right, just getting ready for, to be sold. And I've got the stainless steel appliances. Like, that's gotta be worth something.
Charles, you know, and I agree with you. You two have done a wonderful job to your home. But Charles, do you honestly think your carpet appreciated over the last year?
Well, not really.
Let's be honest, it has depreciated, right? In today's market, that means you simply brought your home up to selling standards, right?
Perhaps.
Now, all homes do need carpet and paint, right?
Sure.
Let me ask you a question. If a buyer wants to buy your home, but they plan to get rid of the sea foam carpet and they repaint, the moment they buy your home, how much is it worth then?
Not much.
Same as the other houses, right?
I guess so.
So let me ask you another question. Did you add that to your home for the next buyer or for your own enjoyment?
Well, we enjoyed it ourselves, of course. Yes.
I built it for her.
Did you?
Yes.
And you do really need to get to Ottawa by the middle of July, right?
Yes,
I
we
mean,
do.
it's really important.
We
You
do.
bought, you're motivated, you're ready to go.
Yes.
Right? Now, if you were purchasing a home, which you did already in Ottawa, and two similar homes were for sale. One was for $900 and one was for $869. Now, be honest with me. Tell me the truth. Which one would you buy?
We got the cheaper
We bought the
one.
cheaper home.
Well, of course you did.
Yes.
Don't you think most buyers feel just like you?
Yeah, sure. They,
And wouldn't they want to use that extra $31,000 to do what they wanted to the home?
yeah, that's what we're planning to do.
That's what we were
anyways.
planning to do.
That's why, again, I'm going to recommend a price of $850 based on what you and I know. Do you want to list your home with me for that price tonight?
Well, I have a question for you, Sylvia. In the package you sent us, the commission rate was 5%. Will you consider cutting your commission for us?
You want me to cut my commission?
Yes.
No. Any other questions, Iris?
Well, honestly, Sylvia, the two other agents that we interviewed were willing to do it for less.
Okay, and I can appreciate that. But can I tell you why that makes me so nervous?
Sure.
If other agents don't have the courage to stand up to you regarding their own worth, how strong could they possibly be defending you and the price we set for your home? I have that courage. Do you think I can sell your home?
Yes.
Terrific.
Yes.
All we need to do now is simply sign the contract so I can help you get what you want in the time you want. Won't that be fantastic?
That would be great. I'm ready to sign it. I don't know about you.
Go ahead.
Sylvia, I like you. You're hired.
Come on, big applause. Hey. Now, yesterday Nina was good, right?
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.